I have got some map 5 footage, so a couple days all put into one video here. So we got a couple different teams that you'll see, and then I get to crack at the final boss. This is that Cosmic with the siphon. So it's a good thing that my Dr. Voodoo gets a little regen in the beginning. Other than that, I have to take him out pretty quick. Hopefully turn into those furies into poison. Well, he's got 8 of them already. Oh, nice, 6. And then I get that power gain for taking away those buffs. Pretty sick. Oh, he's gone quickly. Let's get my Deadpool in the mix. So you guys have seen some of my videos with him. I'm sure some of you guys can't wait for that arena to come around. I'm sure it'll be here shortly. But of course, this guy could save you some money if you having trouble with map 5. This guy at 550. I mean, only way you get taken out is, a real strong guy like a boss, or in Alliance Wars. You take enough punishment, of course. Those guys hit pretty hard. But definitely one of my funnest, favorite champs to use, for the fun factor at least. You could just mess around with him. You could take, get beat up a little bit. Not a big deal if you mess up with him. And it's a good thing that I could put the bleed on Black Bolt, because he definitely has a good bleed. His hitting power isn't that much, but definitely the bleed helps that out. $4.59 per tick there. And if you got deep wounds on, boy, this guy could definitely, be a great champ. And his SP1 is a straight nut shot, so pretty epic. See if I get the bleed on him and take him out almost. Yeah, it's going to be close there. Alright. With the fireworks. This is the final section of map 5 here. So I am on path A. So just 3 skill you have to worry about. Not too big of a deal. This is the first guy at path A. Use my doctor. Not sure who this guy emulates. I normally don't take this path. So I'll see shortly with his special. There we go. So it's Doctor Strange's special 1. Not sure about his special 2. Alright, got a 1 poison on him. See if I get some more poison on him. Oh, Scarlet Witch's SP2. Nice. There we go. Should finish him off there. Let that work its magic on him. To the next node, which is Black Widow. So get my Wolverine going. Hopefully I get him regened. Black Widow's usually pretty hard to parry, depending on her sig level. If she's maxed out, you can't parry her at all. There we go. Get some good regen going with that power bar being up there. Keep that bleed on her. So normally I act like you can't parry her. So those are just failed parries there. Gotta love Wolverine's regen. There we go. That should do it. Full health there. Took her out with the bleed. So I'll get Wolf in there again. This is Crossbones. So him, when his fury is stack, you know, you can't really parry him. There it is. Oh. Got caught with a knee in the face. Definitely like to bait out his SP1. A little bit easier to evade. But, you know, with Wolverine, you can just regen. So it's not a big deal if I lose some health. Get him to use this SP1 again. There we go. So I'm not sure which one's better between Wolverine and X-23, you know, the female version. I don't have her. I've heard she's got a little bit better bleed, and her regen is also a little bit better. Alright. Had to block a little bit of that. His SP2 at the end of it is pretty hard to evade. Keep the bleed on him. So this path is pretty easy with the Wolverine, you know, 550. I'm not sure about his SIG level though. There we go. TKO with that special 3. So this is the final skill of the path, AV. Get my Wolverine back in there. So this guy, you gotta be careful when you parry him. He can just get out of it, you know, in about a second, if that, half a second. So you got a little time to react, but not much. His SP2 is a little bit easier to evade than an SP1. All those bullets coming at you feel like you're, you know, in the Matrix. Get some bleed on him. He can also shrug that off too. There's that SP1. Oh, look at this guy go. So it's good to push them back when they're blocking. You know, you can get them back in the corner that way. Alright, he got his SP3, but he is down. So we're around that bend, and now it's Sim. Get my Immortal Iron Fist in there. This dude hits super hard. You guys seen a few videos of mine with him in it. It's always fun to bring him along in anything I do, you know, Lion's Quest. Map 5 is pretty easy, so it's good to bring him along, have a little fun with him. Big hit there. Couldn't get rid of him there. Playing with him a little bit. Didn't matter. He was done. So get to see the boss here. Don't see him too often. So at 50k I can't really block too much, especially with this, you know, heal block on me. So I gotta make sure I parry and then bait out his special 1. Oh man, took a chunk off me, blocking twice. keep him into this trance of using his special one. Oh man, dude. This guy hits super hard. There we go. Get him his SP1. He's got a slight power gain, it looks like. Decent hit there with the bleed. So I gotta make sure I keep getting him to that SP1. Oh no. Big